Performance USA. The greatest entertainers in America as requested by you, the fighting men of the United States Armed Forces throughout the world. Command Performance. Presented this week and every week till it's over there. Okay there, men, here's that show of yours, Command Performance, with your favorite stars ripping open that GI mail and shooting out the answers to their favorite Army, Navy, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard. It's Command Performance time, too, for all hands in the Merchant Marine, for you gals on iodine detail, for you civilian workers, and for all you good folks throughout the United Nations. So, men, get aboard that beam and let's get rolling with our head man on Command Performance tonight, a man called back to your big program by direct orders from hundreds of you, your master of ceremonies, Cary Grant.
Thanks, Buddy Twist, and hello, fellas. Tonight, in scores of United Nations, the old year is getting ready to take it on the Arthur Duffy. 1942 is pulling up to the red light, and a little squirt called 1943 is waiting for the go signal. So to all you resolute guys over there, Command Performance makes a New Year's resolution to keep on grinding out the 24-carat stuff you ask for. As the first year of your number one show draws to a close, we give you the trio that's number one with the AEF. They sing one of your old favorites with a poop deck twist. Here comes the Navy and the Andrews Sisters.
In the Navy, every Navy man's a right guy. Everyone gives him the bright eye, and the Navy, they do right by. To a sailor, all the world is just his main street. When you're in the Navy, you're in the world's best fleet. First you take your training as a boot, swing a hammock, navigate and shoot, shove off in ships and subs and planes. The 7 seas are open lanes. When the foe is down with Davy Jones, folks will welcome home their Rolling Stones. Oh, every Navy man's a king, and you'll hear everybody sing. Here comes the Navy, break out the red, white, and blue. Here comes the Navy, fighting and seagoing crew. Make way for Navy, Navy with bankers away. Everybody loves the Navy of the USA. First you take your training as a boot, swing a hammock and navigate and shoot, shove off in ships and in subs and in planes. The 7 seas are open lanes. Here comes the Navy. La-ta-ta-da-ta-da-da-da-da-da-da. Sing a song of good cheer, 'cause the Navy is here. Everybody loves the Navy of the USA.
Hold it! Thank you, Andrews Sisters. And gang, they'll be back again for another great tune. From Great Britain's finest over there at Basra on the Persian Gulf, from Guadalcanal and the Aleutians, from sunny Dawn in Worcester, England, and the army nurses in Egypt, we fill orders for the king of drum boogie, Krupa and company. challenging the challenger. Thank you, Gene Krupa. Well, men, when one sergeant barks out an order to command performance, it becomes law. But when 7 sergeants give the same order, brother, that's martial law. From APO 953, Top kicks Bell, Boyce, Thomas, Pullman, Martin, and the Drury brothers say, how about the Charioteers? At APO 868, Sergeant Ed Cox offers to trade a few used Japs for a tune from the Charioteers. Save the shipping space, Sarge. We're traveling light. Norman Long at APO 932, you're sharing this number 2. The song, Amen, by your great quartet, the Charioteers. Amen. Amen. Rit-tit-tit-tit-tit-tit-tit. Ow! Amen. 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 Amen.
Brother Jack, come in.
Oh, a two-faced woman and a jealous man. Been making trouble since the world began. I loan you my car, my money too, Remember to draw the line when it comes to you. Amen. 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 Get happy way down south in Tennessee. Used to sit on Pappy's knee. Told me, boy, as you go through life, trouble's gonna stab you like a carving knife. Oh, well, amen. Amen. Oh, amen. Amen. Brother Dan,
so I say amen. So I say
amen.
So I say
Charioteers, thanks. That puts you in double solid. Thanks for the harmony. And now, on account of the old adage that absence makes the mail pile up, those 3 command performance favorites are back on deck to catch up on your letters. It's front and center again for the Andrews sisters.
I'll be with you to change your name to mine. One day in May, I'll come and say, happy the bride that the sun shines on today. What a wonderful wedding there will be. What a wonderful day for you and me. Church bells will chime. You will be mine in apple blossom time. I'll be with you when in apple blossom time. And what will you do? Then I'll be with you to change your name to mine. When will that be? One day, maybe in May. Then what will you do? I'll come and say to you, dear, happy the bride that the sun shines on today. Then what a wonderful wedding there will be one day in May. What a very, very wonderful day for you and
Thank you again, Andrew sisters. I'll have you know that the leading ladies' man with the Army Nurse Corps in Australia and #1 boy in millions of homes is an apple-cheeked model of American boyhood who has monkeyed around just a little with the teachings of the three wise monkeys. With him, it's hear no mischief, see no mischief, speak no mischief, particularly his own mischief. By worldwide acclaim of the AEF, it's another command performance for Edgar Bergan and Charlie McCarthy.
Hiya, fellows. Hello, Bergan.
Yes, oh.
Oh, broken down Bergan.
All right, now let's not.
Oh, Fuzzy.
Now, please.
Gee, you have circles under your eyes, Bergan. Didn't you sleep well last night?
Well, I didn't know.
Oh.
I can't understand it.
Oh, what's the matter?
Well, all night long I heard some kind of a howling.
Oh.
Do you know anything about it?
Howling.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Well, you see, Mr. Bergan, it was,
Yes.
it was,
All right, out with it. What was it?
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. Oh, you don't know.
No, as a matter of fact, I didn't hear it.
Oh, now you didn't hear it.
No, I didn't hear it.
Uh-huh. You didn't hear it.
No.
Uh-huh. Young man, don't you think you should tell the truth?
The truth.
Yes.
What's there in it?
Oh, now, Well, for one thing, you may avoid a painful experience.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. You know, a spanking isn't half as painful as a guilty conscience.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have to sit on my conscience.
Now, about this howling.
Oh, yeah.
It sounded like a dog.
Oh, did it?
Yes, it did.
Oh. Well, let's say it was a dog. That settles it.
Oh, no. So it was a dog, wasn't it?
And what was he howling about? Well, I was, if you must know.
Yes.
I was giving him a bath.
Oh, you're giving him a bath, I see.
Yes, sir. See, my dog likes to sing in a bathtub.
Oh, that's it,
Yeah.
Now, don't tell me, Charlie, that you washed your dog in your bathtub.
No, I didn't.
I see.
It was your bathtub.
Oh, my. Fine. Don't you know, Charlie, that's unsanitary?
Oh, I don't think it'll hurt him.
No.
I washed out the tub first.
Oh, that's nice. First.
Yeah.
And why did you use my bathtub?
Well, you see, the dog, he likes that little ladder that you get in and out of the tub with.
Oh, he did.
He's very nice.
Yeah.
He's so nice. Einstein, that's what I call him.
Oh, Einstein.
Yeah.
Why do you call him Einstein?
Well, because nobody can explain his relativity.
Oh, that's it. Where did you get this dog?
Well, sir, what was the question?
You heard it. Where did you get the dog?
Oh, where did I get it?
Yes.
Well, sir, I was walking down the street, minding my own business.
You can skip that part.
Oh, I see.
How did you get the dog?
I see. Well, you see, dogs, they just sort of love me.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
You mean you've got away with dogs?
Well, I got away with this one.
Yeah. Are you sure you didn't do anything to encourage him to follow you?
No.
You sure?
No, I didn't.
I see.
He spoke to me first.
What?
I mean, he started to follow me.
He followed you.
Yes, sir.
And how did he happen to follow me, or you?
That's right. Louse it up.
Yes, all right.
Yeah. Well, now, what is it? Not that I care.
No, I know.
Well, I'll tell you how he happened to follow me.
Yes.
I can do both parts if you know. Oh, that's all right.
I'm sorry, I had a little trouble with that word.
Yes, you can't even hold your lips still. All right. I'll hear about that.
Yes, all right. How did he happen to follow you?
Oh, well, you see, that is through a long chain of circumstances.
Yes.
And a few links of sausages. Yeah, It was a simple case of dog eat dog.
I see. In other words, you found this dog on the street.
Yes, sir.
And without knowing whom he belonged to, you encouraged him to follow you home.
Well, you see, Mr. Bergan, I was lonesome.
I see.
I wanted companionship. And a dog is man's best friend.
No, a horse is man's best friend.
Oh, is it a horse?
Yes.
Oh. Well, I got my eye on a horse, too. Well, well, anyway, I was sad.
Yes.
I was unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
I might go so far as to say I was despondent.
Oh, yes?
Yes. I think I will, yes. Yes, I will.
All right.
I like it.
All right. So you were despondent, and then what happened?
Well, let's put it this way. I was at the end of my rope,
Yes.
and the dog was on the other end.
Well, if you're going to keep this dog in the house, Charlie, there's one thing I must know about him.
And what is that?
Well, is he a house dog?
Well, he is if you let him in.
Yeah, Now, that's not what I mean. I mean, is he, well, what I mean is, does he,
Oh, relax. He is.
He is, Well, what I was going to say is he a long-haired dog?
What difference does that make? He's a dog.
Well, I don't want him shedding hair around the house.
Oh, you don't?
No.
How would you feel if somebody said that about you?
Oh.
While we're on the subject...
No, we're not on it. Now, what kind of a dog is he, Charlie?
Well, he's a sort of a Doberman Pekingese Terrier.
I see.
With just the merest suggestion of Great Dane.
I see.
He's really mixed.
Yes. Well, I think I better have a talk with your dog, young man.
A talk with my dog?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No. Huh? I understand dog language.
Oh, go on.
Yes. If he says anything.
Yeah, well, if he says anything about me, it's a darn lie.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you understand. What I mean is this. It's possible through patience and study to comprehend what a dog is trying to tell you.
Oh, doggone.
Yes.
You understand dogs?
Yes, that's right. I can practically carry on a conversation with a dog.
This I must follow up.
Yes.
Well, let's hear you say something in Airedale.
Oh, no. Don't be silly. For instance, when a dog wishes to express sorrow, it sounds something like this, you know.
I think you got distemper.
No. Now, when a dog is angry, he expresses himself in this fashion, you see. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
Cheese it, Bergan, cheese it.
What's the matter?
The dog catcher's coming. Oh.
Thank you, Edgar Bergan and Charlie McCarthy. Men, the way Father Time has figured this thing out, this command performance will be the last one of 1942. But you can count on your big show staying in there beside you throughout the new year, because you can count on us to the day you count 10 over the axis. Tonight, a command performance girl you're very fond of, and who's very fond of you, has a special song to place at the feet of you men of the United Nations who hold in your hands the destinies of 1943. The Bombardiers and Ginny Sims.
Cary Grant. And hello, fellas. Here's a song so many of you asked for. A song that expresses the dreams of all of us. A hope for a bright, peaceful future. When the lights go on again all over the world, and the boys are home again all over the world, and rain or snow is all that may fall from the skies above. A kiss have time for things like wedding rings, and free hearts will sing. When the lights go on again, all over the world. Yes, the lights will come on again. Not just the lights of neon signs, the lamp hanging over the corner, but the light in a mother's eyes as her boy comes walking down the street again. The light of a cozy lamp in a window where a star now hangs. The tiny lights of candles in a church that stood in Hitler's path. The light up there in the flaming torch of the statue in the harbor. All these will go on again. For out of this man-made darkness will come a light that is stronger than man. Bright enough to shine through the blackest swastika on the darkest night. And that light is faith. There'll be no blackout of faith. No dim out of our own belief in the cause we're fighting for. When the lights go on again, all over the world, and the ships will sail again, all over the world, then we'll have time for things like wedding rings, and free hearts will sing. When the lights go on again, all over the
Thank you, Ginny Sims. Well, fellas, all of you everywhere, I guess this is the final entry in the Command Performance Ledger of 1942. I hope our accounts are in good order, because we've tried our best to balance your swell letters with donations from your favorite entertainers. Every ledger has a credit side, and the entries you're making on the new page of World Freedom are a credit to Uncle Sam. And don't forget, Uncle Sam is keeping track of those entries. One day he's going to add them up and issue a one-word statement. Victory. This is Cary Grant, speaking for everyone on Command Performance, saying the best of the best to you all in 43. And so long from the USA.
Command Performance USA, the greatest entertainers in America, saluting you men and women in the United States Armed Forces and our fighting and working friends throughout the United Nations. This is Buddy Twist saying thanks for the kind words in those swell letters, and keep them rolling into this station or in care of Command Performance, Special Service Division, War Department, Los Angeles, USA. Adios, gang. Command Performance is presented by the Special Service Division of the War Department of the United States of America. This broadcast is part of our English language shortwave service.